Hi, the student I'd like to nominate for the Good Egg Award for his contribution to sort of college life over the last 2 years is Nat Moxon-Mcewan. Nat has been an outstanding sports student both academically and outside of the classroom over the past 2 years. I remember when Nat was in year 11 and he come to one of the open evenings, he was quite apprehensive about studying sport, wasn't sure if it was the thing for him due to his autism. Once we found out what the sort of things that Nat was doing at school, we knew he'd be a perfect fit for us within the sport department at college. At school, Nat was renowned for giving up his time for things like open evenings, helping out with recreational sports sessions. He was chosen to be a school ambassador whilst obviously at his school, and he was also awarded quite a big award by the Rotary Club in year 11. Nat also completed NCS between year 11 and coming to sixth form, so we knew he'd fit straight in. He's just thrown himself into everything. Within college, again, Nat's excelled academically. He's been one of our top students in terms of handing work in. He's always there, always got a big smile on his face, and really brightens up the classroom. In terms of helping us out in college, Nat again has excelled. So he's always the first one to volunteer himself for helping things like open evenings. He did a really successful placement at Blackwell Golf Course, where he worked with the greenkeepers there. He did things like working in the shop. He spent a really successful week there volunteering with them. Nat's also been a real pivotal member with our High Sports Leaders Award, so he's completed all his volunteering hours for that. He helped out at one of our primary school events, so he was one of the main organisers, planners, also delivering the sessions, which again took Nat out of his comfort zone, but something which he threw himself into with both feet. One of the biggest things Nat's also done with me, he was one of the first members to put himself forward for the sport management team. So sport management team in college look after things like recreational sport, helping us do things and offer more sport within college. We also have a college magazine, so the media department run a magazine as part of college life. Nat wrote lots of articles for them, so he did like reviews on trips that we've been on, helping them put things together like fitness sessions, reviews of things that we've done within the sport department, things like team reports, always there to put himself forward. Outside of college, Nat's also been a real pivotal member of the Marshall team at Croft Circuit. So again, all things that he enjoys doing, all things giving up his time to volunteer. I think one of the highlights that Nat's also told us about was when he marshalled at Silverstone for the British Touring Car Championship. Like I said, Nat has been excellent over the last 2 years, always wanted to throw himself forward, put himself out of his comfort zone, and wish him every success in the future.
I nominate Liberty Easton for the Good Egg Award. Libby is one of the hardest working students I've ever had the pleasure of working with. She often stays back long after tutor ends to do her work, and I've often had to tell her to not work too hard and to get herself home. But more importantly than this, Libby is just such a kind and caring person and extends that kindness to everybody around her. A few months ago I found her wandering the corridors, and when I asked her what she was doing, she said she was looking for a student, one of her classmates that had to leave the lesson. It wasn't a friend of hers or anybody that she knew particularly well, but she felt compelled to go and find that person to comfort them because they were upset and going through some difficulties. And that's just testament to the kind of person that Libby is with everybody. Peers often look to her for support. She's extended that kindness and compassion to many people, including myself, and for that reason she's going to be successful in whatever she chooses to do.